Month, while Heidi was playing on Philip's phone, she noticed a local hookup app. And to make matters worse, there were messages and explicit photos being exchanged. Philip admits that he looks guilty, but he swears it wasn't him.
Me and my wife have been together for 7 years, and she is by far the best thing that has ever happened to me. We had this incident where I was using my son's old phone that he had gotten from a friend of his. Basically just use it for music and maybe watch movies on it occasionally. Last month we was at a family member's house of mine, and my wife was wanting to watch TV on the phone. Well, while she was doing that, she stumbled upon this hookup app. The last timestamp that was on one of these messages was dated like a year ago, and during that time, the phone was in my possession. Now, I've done and said things in the past that would make her believe that I've cheated. I've watched porn, I'm just like any other man, but I've never cheated on my wife.
It's been really, really hard dealing with this. Because we've been through so much together. It's really difficult.
And how long has it been going on with this phone thing where you found these messages?
It was like a month ago. I never get on that cell phone. So when I went in to watch the movie or whatever it is I was doing on there, and I found all of them, I asked him, you know.
You found what? The messages?
Well, I found all of the websites. There was like multiple porn websites, and I'm not worried about the porn websites. He's a man, it's normal. I watch porn. You know, like there's nothing wrong with it.
God bless you.
So I was like, okay, I'm not worried about that, you know, it's good. Well, when I was scrolling through, because it did catch my attention because there were so many, you know.
How many were there?
There was a lot. There was like, it went back for 4 years, and I mean, like,
wow.
And it was
a hookup site.
Right, it was a local hookup site. It was for women in our area. So I clicked on it, and it pulled up all of this, like, all kind of conversation, you know, with somebody going back and forth with this woman, and there was pictures and.
Has your husband ever cheated on you before?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of. Have you ever cheated on him?
We had some issues in the beginning of our relationship where it was real rocky, and I had some conversations with another guy.
Conversations aren't cheating, no.
Well, that's what the producer said too, but to me, it is. You know, like, I shouldn't be going to
it could be
anybody
wrong,
else.
But it's not. You didn't sleep with anybody. You didn't have sex with anybody, right? Okay, so you're here today. You found this phone. You see these messages. He denies it. So you're here today because you need to know whether he sent those messages. All right. Well, let's find out if it was him.
Honestly, we're always together. Besides me going to work, if I leave to go anywhere, I bring one of the kids with me. Other than that, we're always home together. We do nothing. We go nowhere. And that's the truth.
You do nothing and you go nowhere?
We absolutely do nothing and go nowhere.
Well, maybe that's a good reason to cheat. I mean,
you got a point. We do go to the park with the kids and things like that. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating with the not doing anything ever.
Right.
Now, we go to the movies and things like that, but I'm not the type of man.
What's the last good movie you saw?
Actually, we watched the new Jurassic World, the Lost United Kingdom or whatever it is.
Was that good?
It was a good movie. Chris Pratt, great actor.
Yeah,
By the way, I love your show, man.
Oh, thank you.
You are the best. But this is awesome for me.
So if you could go out and have a good time one night with Chris Pratt or me, who would you pick?
You.
Okay.
All time. No doubt about it.
I gotta say this though, I met Chris Pratt, pretty nice guy.
He seems like would be a cool guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, I want to get back to me. Chris Pratt's cool, but I'm here for me. I'm not the type of person to ever.
You love your wife.
With more than anything in this world.
Yeah. But you look at a lot of porn.
I look at porn.
So when she finds these messages, were you the one that sent these messages on the phone?
No.
Can you explain I know it was a previously owned phone.
Correct.
You got it secondhand, but these messages were sent after you purchased the phone.
Right. The only explanation I can have for that is whenever she got the phone originally, she said that she had factory reset the phone. But if that was the case, the email address that was attached to that phone would have disappeared. Now, I didn't look at it as a big deal. I never thought something like this would come up. But here we are. Now, after all of this happened, I factory reset the phone and all this stuff went bye-bye. So during that time of the email address being on this phone, if that email account is synced to any other device, maybe some of the history is sent to the phone that I own because that account is synced to that phone as well.
I mean, you got to come up with something when you get caught, right?
I did not get caught. I'm not pretty confident. I know I passed this test.
Right. And the thing is, I really think that even if you fail, she's staying with you anyways. But sometimes, if you have years and years invested and you have kids, sometimes you say, okay, I'm hurt, but I don't want to go on without you.
Totally agree.
Right. We asked Philip, did you ever visit the website in question? We can't be exactly naming it, but the website in question that you saw. Did you ever visit the website in question? You answered no. Was it you who was communicating with that female on the website in question? You answered no. Since in a relationship with Heidi, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Heidi? You answered no. Since in a relationship with Heidi, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Heidi? She answered, oh, I'm sorry, you answered no. You answered no to all the questions.
Correct.
And all the results came back the same. And it came back that Philip told the truth.
Bruce Lee of TV right here, man. Thank you. I would never do anything. Love you with all of my heart. I don't know how that got there, but I would never hurt you. You mean more to me than anything in this world. You and those kids are everything to me. I want them to look up to me as a good father and a good husband.
So what's the moral of this story?
Do your best to treat everybody as you can and don't resort to any other illicit. Don't go to
that
porn.
Sounds a little convoluted, but I'll have a better one. The moral of this story is when you buy a used phone, be careful.
Thank you.